Hello and welcome back to the Taylah Louise Budgets channel, and welcome to yet another grocery haul. I was umming and ahhing about making this an Instagram reel, but this is a fortnightly shop. So sorry for the dog's tippy tappies in the background, but this is my big shop for the fortnight, for 2 weeks. I spent $145 after discount, but keep in mind I did a Coles online order. I do get team member discount, as well as I try and take advantage of Flybuys offers, and I actually got a spend $150 and get $10 off. So realistically, it's about $165 worth of stuff, but I spent $145, which makes it so worthwhile to order online and then just pick it up. So let's see what I got. Before I also get into it, I want to say that I did do a little bit of a pickup shop with the other half yesterday. So we did buy our soft drinks and stock up our drinks fridge in that way. And it was only midweek that I did another $80 shop. So this is why $145. It should last me 2 weeks, but we'll see how we go. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit shaky today. I did just go to the gym and do an arm workout, so the timing of this is not great. I also might tack on a little bit of meal prepping at the end of this video. We'll see how we go for time. But first of all, we've got a packet of Nesquik bombs and Crispix. So Crispix were $2.50 off. Their full price is so expensive. The last couple of boxes I got was half price, and these ones were actually on half price. So I've been really enjoying if I'm still hungry, like dessert cereal or an afternoon cereal to get me through to dinner, that sort of thing. So I wanted to stock up on some of those. Speaking of which, I'm going through milk a lot quicker because of that. So I got 3 bottles of it. I'm on my last one in the fridge at the moment. So I always like to stock up. The price of these is locked until May, but I don't want to have to go to the grocery store because I ran out of milk, because then I'll spend more money on other things. Here is my weekly treat, is 1 bag of crispy M&Ms. No, I didn't buy myself 2 bags because I will eat it. So there are other things that I can have. I don't have to have M&Ms every night, but I've just given myself 1 bag as a treat. Speaking of which, I did pick up shortbread creams. I don't know why. I think I was trying to get my basket to the 150 mark at this point, and these were on special, and I do really like a shortbread cream. So just a snack to be in the fridge, or to be in the pantry rather. It's handy to have things like that on hand when you have visitors and so forth. Speaking of which, I did stock up on Jats and Shapes. These ones were half price, the crisp chicken crimpies. So it's always good to have these. I actually have a container in my pantry that's kind of like my party supply. So if I have people over, it's kind of like my back stock of having these sorts of things. And speaking of which, I picked up some dips. So spicy capsicum and spring onion. I really want to take advantage of the fact that we still have some warm weather. So I want to invite people over to use my pool and have a drink. So these ones are going to last anyway. They usually have pretty good use by dates. I did order online, so I don't know for sure the date on these ones. Oh my gosh, my hands are just struggling. But they're going to last until April. So I've got like pretty much a month to use those. Same sort of thing, just stocking up the pantry with some Doritos mild salsa. I didn't even buy corn chips, but this is just really handy to have on hand. I'm thinking of anytime I make something Mexican or spaghetti style, or even for snacks, they're just super handy to have. And then we're going to move on to some mealy bits. So I did pick up some sesame bagels. I have plenty of bread for toast, but I do enjoy half a bagel in a morning with cream cheese, which I've already got some left over, but I thought I'd pick up another one, and tomatoes. I go through so many tomatoes in this house. I bought the big pack, and also I've already got deli meats to go with that. So lastly, I also picked up cucumbers to go with that. So I really like a bagel with cucumber, tomato, deli meat, and cream cheese. Just even saying that right now is making me hungry. For my other half, I picked up a container of vanilla yogurt. This is his favorite. It's not cheap by any means, but it's the only one we really eat in this household. So he has plenty of peaches in the fridge and granola, so just a yogurt to go with that. I didn't pick him any meal bits up because he went to the shop yesterday. So if he wanted some, he could have bought them. We are pretty 50-50 on bills, so I try not to go too overboard when I'm purchasing the big stock up of groceries. And then we move into my actual mealy bits. So I bought a heap of tins of tuna because I like to have a back stock because they create very easy meals. So I just bought, these are 90 cents, always the Coles brand are 90 cents. I just bought one of a bunch of flavors. So I got the smoke, sweet chili. This is like a zesty vinaigrette, Mexican style, spring water, and last but not least, mild Indian curry. Yes, mild Indian curry. So these are good on crackers. They're good on, I've got like Ryvitas or Cruskets. They're even good just with some salad. I don't have any salad ingredients right now. They're even good mixed into like rice packets, which I've got some of as well. They're just really handy to have on hand, even on toast. Like genuinely, having tuna in my cupboard means that I'm not going to go hungry. Meats wise, I picked up a 2-pack of chicken breast, and I picked up 2 packets of sausages. So I've got beef sausages, garlic and herb, and then pork sausages, classic for something different. And so they're what I'm going to base my meals and my meal preps around. So for the chicken, I did pick up a creamy chicken curry seasoning base. I really like, my mum makes a really good chicken curry, and I don't even know if it's that packet, but that's okay. And the Continentals were in a 3-pack deal. So I picked up a second creamy chicken curry and then a chow mein to have in the future as well. And with the sausages, I thought I would pick up some gravy. So that was a twofer as well. So I did pick up 2 just of the traditional gravy. It's the kind of thing that's a pantry staple. So it doesn't matter if you've got back stock of it, because you'll eventually go through it. So the idea is to have the chicken curry with some pasta, which I already have pasta, already have frozen peas, corn in the freezer. And so I'm going to have with that some cabbage and frozen diced onion, because I don't like chopping onion myself, but that's kind of the meal idea there. Followed by sausages, which I plan to have with just potatoes, pumpkin, and sweet potato. I do have some like frozen green veg as well that I might put on the side of that, but I just thought kind of like a potato-y roast vegetables with sausages and gravy would be like a good mix. And this is how I kind of plan my meals to be variety. So I've got like a pasta chicken dish and then like a potato sausage dish, and those 2 things will last me the 2 weeks. And yeah, they're what I might prep up today with you. Almost done. We did pick up a packet of Chupa Chups. This was like $6, I think, and there's 50 mini Chupa Chups in here. And being a school teacher, this means that there's 50 prizes for $6, and prizes make the world go around. And bargaining is a really good tool in the classroom, and there's some nice flavors there. So that's that. And then I did pick up a massive thing of oranges. I wanted some kind of fruit, and I was looking at the prices of them, and I can't remember for the life of me. I'm actually going to check. So this 3-kilo bag was $6.50. Now, I don't mind a cut up orange as a snack. I also know that I really like oranges in my smoothies. So a bunch of these I'll probably cut up and freeze, because you can't really buy frozen oranges. And then the other bits and bobs, I actually think I'm just going to take whatever I won't go through to school as another like thing that I can give away. I work in a low socioeconomic area. Kids often don't have proper lunches or good lunches, and often are trying to scavenge for food. So I really don't mind getting a bigger pack, having leftovers, and being able to offer those up to my school community. It'll balance out the Chupa Chups, you know? So that's it. That was $145. Actually, no, it was not. There's one more item. And that is my dog food. So I was definitely due to stock up on dog food. I did order the beef one, but they gave me chicken because the other one was out of stock, which it doesn't matter. My dog likes variety. So I usually just try and remember what she's had last and buy the opposite one. So it really doesn't matter. That was about $30. So if I actually take that off what I've spent, I really only spent $110 on food, because I will pull out the money for her food out of her sinking fund. So that's pretty much that. So if we consider it as $110 spent on food that I will try to last a fortnight. Keep in mind, we do have some takeaway. I haven't actually purchased meat for my partner to feed him. However, in talking about this, like, I know that there's not even a lot of meat there. I'm going to turn a light on. But if I actually look in the freezer, I've got some fish, and I've got plenty of like chicken, meatballs, chicken tenders. So there's other things in here. Like I said, I've already got plenty of frozen vegetables, so I'm stocked up on that front as well. And just other pantry staples I also have plenty of, along with, I've already got the carrots for the dog. I've got, see, there's some peaches still in there. I've got the ingredients still to make 2 more homemade pizzas, a full loaf of bread, plenty of deli meat already. Like you can see, it's not fully stocked, but I already had a little bit of a starting point for this shop. There's my little tippy tappy cutie pie. Then if I just show you a glance in our drinks fridge, we really did stock this up. So we've got a little bit of sneaky alcohol in the bottom there, Pepsi Max vanilla, below zero sugar, Fanta zero sugar, and I've still got some Pepsis and some Vs. Everything is sugar-free. Even the CCs are sugar-free. So you know what? We're pretty stocked on that front as well. Like I said, I want to be able to have some guests over while it's still sunny out and the pool is fresh. So that's that. I might end this video here, or I might pop to some meal prep. So you'll see what I decide. hope you enjoyed this grocery haul and meal prep with me video. If you did, make sure to go down below, click like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified every single time I upload on Thursdays and Sundays at 6 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Bye!